Hey guys.
Different skill, different SQ, different model, different size.
Should be fine. My angle. We covered up the rest of the page there. Oh, 1 second. I'll lay a little bit extra time here. Okay, that should be good. We should be good now. Yep, there we go. And we got things up and running now for the live stream, everybody. Thank you much everyone for the same throughout the technical difficulties there. Getting things set up. So you guys are new to the channel. What's up? We're Aquadream, right? We're showcasing some of our awesome aquariums that we have right here. Some of our equipment that comes along with it as well. Some of our all-in-one tanks as well. And also get a chance to check out some more content from us, guys. Again, if you want to keep updated with every time we upload a video, that's a new product, some new promotions, some new sale even. We'll definitely let you guys know on TikTok, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those places. So if you guys want to save the date, make sure you tap follow, make sure you tap like on the stream as well. It helps out a ton when it comes to getting the word out there that we're out here. And also we want to engage with you guys as well. So if you guys want to give us a follow, we'll follow you back. If you want to see what you guys are up to when it comes to the content creation side of things, of taking part in this community of the fish of TikTok, the tanks of TikTok. I've seen a few different types of hashtags floating around out there. But for the most part, I see a common thread that we all enjoy owning our aquariums and taking part in it. And this is what we're going to do in this live stream today, is we're going to showcase what these aquariums are all about, what can you do with them, everything that comes with them, how soon can you get them, and if there's different options as well. And some extra little bit of equipment. We're going to be shooting for probably about an hour here as well. So we're going to be in it for a little bit of the long haul. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like, follow, all that good stuff. Helps us out a ton when it comes to reaching out to more people, get a chance to chat with more of you guys out there as well. Because like I said, if you give us a follow, we'll follow you back. And let's get right into it, right? So I see, we'll say hi to some people in the chat. So was it Della or Delia or something coming in the chat? Thank you very much. GoldenEye, love that video game back in 64 days. Excellent name right there. We also have Marketing Era, Merking Era. This is I work in marketing. My mind's just kind of caught up in that word. But everything was come by. Joel Riceman, thank you for coming by the stream as well. Rip Corley, if I pronounced that correctly, thank you for coming by as well. A whole bunch of people coming in. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Again, if you guys want to keep up to date whenever we do go live, following also helps. Tapping like helps out a ton on the stream as well. So let's get those numbers up. Let's rank them up, and then we get a chance to reach to more people to help us out here, reach our goals when it comes to follower counts, viewership, and just ability to engage with the community, right? C, just the name C. I wonder how you must have been early to TikTok to get that name, just C. So yeah, I guess we can probably just start jumping in and talking about what we're doing here, right? So we are Aquadream. We are a dealer of aquariums and aquarium accessories as well. And we're going to be showcasing just a literal handful, 5 tanks that we have out here on our showroom floor, I guess, if you will. But yeah, how much is the tank right behind you? Oh, thank you very much for the comment. This one right here, I could not remember off the top of my head. It is on our TikTok shop. It does have our SQ code is Reef1260S. If you guys want to look that up, definitely go onto our TikTok shop and check out that, or even go to our website as well if you're so curious. But definitely check out our TikTok shop. Look for Reef1260S. That's where you'll be able to find it. Just for, I guess, for a frame of reference, right? Because these tanks are a little different compared to the other 4 that we have right here. But for example, right here we have like this redwood aquarium right here, which is redwood style. It's all aluminum structures, right? We have a style like redwood, so it matches your home a little better. Yeah, you also ask in the chat as well. We have Aquadream in the chat as well if you want to have more direct questions about specific products and pricing and things like that. Because the main thing about most of these products that, yeah,
I have, this is what this item is worth, but we also have this exact same item in different sizes and different colors, which comes at different price points as well. So it's not just this item we have like a 50-gallon tank of this version that's a little bit of a cheaper one. We have like a 300-gallon version of this, which is a little bit more expensive. So it kind of just comes down to whichever price range you feel more comfortable with. But you can see like right here, we have a price right here on this one, for example, for this is our 40-gallon tank right here. You can see the price right there. Again, you can look it up on our TikTok shop at AD620RW. So like Aquadream 620 red wood. Think of it like that. And that's how you'll be able to look up that kind of stuff. Do you get the tank for free? No. Well, I mean, it's an all-in-one purchase. So you can get them separately, but you also can get them included with your purchase, right? It's an all-in-one kind of thing, right? So like all these tanks right here, you see right here, these are all like all-in-one purchases, right? You can also get just the cabinets, you can also get just the tanks. But if you want to get the entire thing, you can. It comes in a nice sturdy secured box right there as well for you guys to be shipped to. If you're within the continental United States, we can get shipped to you guys within 2 to 3 business days. There are payment plans as well if you guys are open to that kind of option as well. So for the SKU of the Reef one, that's what was it? ZS over there. It's Reef 1260S. Reef 1260S. That's how you look up that one right there. I could not remember off the top of my head because we have so many different tanks at so many different types of price points. It's actually impossible for one person to remember. So that's why I say definitely check out our TikTok shop if you want to see exact pricing of these things, besides the ones that we just have listed right here. But definitely want to go check those out. Aaron J. Cook, thank you much for coming by the live stream. And again, I hope you guys are all having a great day. If you guys want to stay up to date, whenever we do go live, we do stream about once a day here over on the TikTok and on YouTube as well over here. We go live right around the same time here. And also, if you follow us, it gives us a chance to follow you back. If you're involved with the content creation process, we'll definitely check you guys out. We'll comment, we'll like, all that kind of good stuff. And also, lets us know who's out there, and also helps reach our goals. And it's like overall, like yeah, likes and follows are always incredibly supportive to the channel. We really do appreciate that, guys. I've seen some likes coming to the chat already. Thank you guys all so very much. Do you just sell tanks? Yes, we do. Yeah, we have just the tanks on our website as well. We had to do a little bit more digging because we try to promote the all-in-one purchases, but I do believe you can get just the tank, the top half itself, if I remember correctly. Again, I would definitely check out our TikTok shop if you want to find that, or even our website if you want to find specifically what kind of tank would fit your size, what would fit your colors, and stuff like that. But I will say all the tanks that we do have, the glass that we use is very strong and sturdy type of glass, right? It's a tempered glass that's like very thick and sturdy, like will withstand the test of time without a doubt. Which one thing, or actually a couple things that makes it really beneficial to having tempered glass for your fish tank is one is definitely durability. Like I said, it'll withstand the years of constant usage, right? And also two, it makes it much easier to maintain and clean. When you have a bit of a flimsier or like less sturdy glass, right, it can create, or maybe it's a little more porous, right? You can have some kind of overall buildup that could happen on the glass that will actually be very difficult to remove over time. But that's nice, clean, strong, sturdy tempered glass like we have on our tanks, you'll be able to maintain high visual quality of your tank for the potential lifetime that you're using it, right? And include all the products with the fish tanks, such as like water pumps, wave pumps, and protein skimmers. Again, like I said, these are all in one purchase items when it comes to these tanks. So when you buy into a tank, you're getting everything that you need. I can probably even show you guys like some examples like down here, right? With this tank, we open up this bottom down here. Actually, that might be a little bit bad angle for the camera here. Let me open up with this one right here. You can see right here, hopefully, right, that it comes with its own filtration system down below. It's already attached in the tank itself. All you gotta do is just kind of put the parts in it, right? It comes with a water pump, comes with all the piping and tubing, everything you need. And it comes with a step-by-step process guide as well. So you'll be able to put together tanks with, I believe it's 23 steps, if I remember correctly from what I remember reading from our sheets. So it's nothing too complicated, right? And the shipping of these, like I said, we'll ship to you, free shipping, within 2 to 3 business days is when these will be shipped. The way they're delivered to you as well, you have a nice hardwood sturdy case around it while it's in shipping, locked down with some metal clamps. Then once you open that up, you open up to the tank itself, which is wrapped in a very strong sturdy cardboard box, which is then wrapped in styrofoam on top of that. And so it's very secure when it comes to the shipping side of things. So it makes it very easy, or ease up the concerns you might have of shipping from whatever direction, right? Because we're up here, up in the Pacific Northwest, up in the greater Seattle area, but that allows us to be able to ship to anybody within the continent of the U.S. within a short period of time. So definitely keep that in mind as well when it comes to, if you're looking into wanting to jump into purchasing one of these tanks. Like you say, we're talking about the reef tank specifically. I think I saw Z in the chat earlier talking about this one. Then these right here are again like pretty much function just about the same, really. Like there's a little bit of difference when it comes to our reef tanks, just because these tanks are just a little different as well. But like I said earlier, like the main difference between all these tanks is size and color. We have very different variations of them as well. So like say, for example, like I talked about earlier, with this reef tank here, they say, oh, you don't want a big fan of silver, right? You want it in black or white. You can get this exact same size in that color. Or maybe you like this color but want something a little smaller or something a little bigger. We have that available as well. So yes, I said definitely check out our TikTok shop when it comes to specific items that you're looking for, right? But for the most part, you can definitely get a lot of the information that you need just from asking here in the chat. Like I said, we do have our moderator in the chat as well. If you have any kind of specific questions, they can quickly look up some information that you're interested in for sure. May, thank you much for coming by the live stream as well. You guys will have a great day. It is Friday. What you guys up to this weekend? You guys taking care of your fish? We're looking to take care of some fish? Let us know. We actually recently did just get some new fish within our fish tank here. We had like a new snail right here, and then we also have this fish right here is brand new, and then we have a really beautiful fish. He's kind of hiding in the back around here somewhere. Of course, he's a little camera shy. Miss Vicky, thank you very much for coming by the live stream. P Dig, I see you there as well. Thank you very much for coming by. But yeah, that's one thing I love about working in an office, right, that sells tanks, is that you get to have the benefits of having an aquarium within your office, which is kind of nice. At least from on my end, my side of things, right? I find myself just kind of, watching the tank as well, just kind of observing the fish. Because the really cool thing about having an aquarium is that you get a chance to really like see the fish like up close and personal, right? Get a chance to observe like their habits. There's a social structure in here too. You have a couple of clownfish that usually kind of swim right around here. They always swim together. They're like a little bonded pair. They're always together. One of the bluer fish over here, he's actually a bit of a bully threat as well. He'll definitely, move some fish out of the way to get what he wants. There's a little bit of a social structure going on there here, which is kind of interesting, which you would never really notice that kind of stuff if you never owned a fish tank, right? And it's one of those things you get to learn about, like the animals themselves. You get to appreciate the aesthetic of it as well. There has been, I should say, there have been studies done about fish tanks showcasing that they actually do lower stress levels, increase happiness levels as well. So there's much more than just like the nice visual of having fish in your house, which is a nice visual, but there actually are some actual benefits that come along with owning a tank filled with fish to be able to, appreciate what they have to offer. I've also read up on this that they actually do provide like educational type of situations as well, right? Say you have some kids and you want to teach them responsibilities, you want to teach them how animals are and stuff like that. Definitely a fish tank will help out with that, right? I remember when I was a kid, I had my own fish, and it was really great to learn how to take care of animals and maintain a schedule and things like that. So it's like a lot of external benefits that come from having a fish tank beyond just the fish tank itself. It's a little more subtle social kind of additions there, but they do have them. Trust me, I've lived it. Oh man. Red Salas, did I see that correctly in the chat? Thank you much for coming by. Sippy, thank you much for coming by the live stream as well. Cribs with 2 E's, like that, cribs. So we can kind of, then you kind of go more into like the tanks themselves, right? And so, like I was talking about earlier, that with all of our tanks, the two main differences are going to be size and color for the most part. So like I said earlier, we have this black tank right here. The SKU on it is 860 ABK. And if say you like this size, but maybe not this color, we have different colors of this one. Maybe you like this color, or want something a little smaller, maybe something a little bigger. We have that available on our TikTok shop as well if you guys are so curious. But basically what I'm going to showcase now is like everything that comes with these tanks. How, not necessarily how to assemble them because that would be a whole night. I'm just trying to do that. But it will show you everything that comes with them and the benefits of them and how similar these all are. So if you're so all you need to know is like the process of how these tanks function. And then after that, you just kind of come down to preference of like, so what size and color you like, right? K9, thank you very much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Edwin, I see you there. Best of Windows, and your name got cut off there, but I love the name there. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So this is our Aquadream 860 ABK. It's we have tons in our house. If you want to look at the dimensions of it, for example, so I'm 6'4", right? But the dimensions we have here are the length of it right here, 31.5 inches. The width is 16 inches. And the height from below to up right here, 52 inches. So sizable tank right here, nothing too crazy, but definitely a good tank. It comes with our light stand right here as well. If you guys want to see what these look like right here, these illuminate a lot. They do come with your own personal, sorry, I should say they do come with an app that you can utilize to illuminate the tank however you please, right? It has a red, green, blue, and violet sensors on these for LED sensors. So you're able to change the color however you like to make it so that it can either fit whatever your fish like more or whatever you like more for your room. But yeah, this is one of the smaller ones that we have. We have some of the larger ones down below here as well. So I can probably show you a quick example, right? So if you look at the tank right here, yeah, we have a lot of light bleeding through, right? We have a lot of light, we have large windows, we have ceiling lights, we have a light right there coming through. So you have a lot of light coming through everywhere. So you can still see the major difference that this singular light makes once you highlight this over here, right? And I'll remove it again, put it back over. You see the pretty big difference when it comes to this small light alone. Now we got some other lights back here as well. I can probably showcase a little bit more about how much these actually do illuminate, which is quite a bit. Put that back down right there. Or like, for example, we have this really huge one right down here. You can see this thing is just almost as tall as me. Like I said, I'm 6'4". This is what, like a 5 feet 8 inches of a light right here. That's a sizable light. And you can see on camera like how bright it is on camera right here. So it really does come through. It helps illuminate a lot of what the tank has to offer. So then you can see everything that's in your tank, right? In case any kind of spots you might miss when it comes to cleaning. Get a chance to see some of the fish that might be a little more shy, like our blue one that we just picked up the other day. And he's still hanging out in the back over here. What's up, James Williams? Thank you much for coming to the live stream. Or if you really want to, you can act like this is a lightsaber, right? Vroom. Jeffrey, thank you much for coming by the live stream as well. And it's Friday, guys. I hope you're all having a great one. We're almost, well, some of us are here at the weekend. I got a few more minutes left until my weekend starts. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Ismail, thank you much for coming by this. Ismail. Sorry. Thank you much for coming by the live stream there. But yeah, these lights are, whew, I can't look at them straight for too long. It'll be way too bright for my eyes. They'll burn all red now. Which is good though. It's good because you're gonna need some high power lights, right? Because they need to go through just the top of the tank itself, which has tempered glass to support these lights. This has like little rubber stoppers on these that you kind of just suction right onto the top of them, right here. So you can just do that right now. Push that down. That's sturdy. That's not moving anywhere. Same thing with this one over here. Push this down. And you can see the difference that Array is making when it comes to how this tank is illuminated. So then it gives you a great chance to see everything that's in the tank, see anything you might have missed when it comes to cleaning, see in case there's like a fish that's a little more, timid, you might want to hide in the back a little bit, get a chance to see them, make sure they're doing all right as well, right? Because sometimes the squeakiest wheel gets the grease, but sometimes less the squeaky wheel needs the grease as well. If it kind of comes to that. If you understand, if you're kind of following, I'm getting that right there. But yeah, so the lighting on these tanks is great. We also get, again, we'll check out the filtration down below here. Again, like all the filtration is going to be the same type of process when it comes to all of these tanks right here, right? Some of them will just be bigger and smaller depending on the size of the aquarium, but for the most part, they're all going to be functionally the same. They also do come with their own, we do give you a starter pack of these foam pads, as well, these foam filtration pads as well, which is really nice to get you started, jump in, just get your fine, you can just walk through, it's fine. You're fine. we gotta work, yeah, I got some coworkers, right? We gotta work with them, right? They're walking around, they got their stuff they gotta do, I'm doing my thing as well. But yeah. So yeah, we do provide you your initial starter pads as well when it comes to the filtration, because it's super important that you have very good filtration when it comes to your tanks, because obviously the water is stationary, right? It's staying all in one place. You need to make sure that water is moving, make sure that's filtrated properly, so you have nice, healthy, happy fish. And that's what these filtration systems down below offer to you. And again, they all come with the aquariums that you buy into here. And again, like I said, depending on the size of the tanks, you might see some smaller ones, some larger ones, but functionally they all have the same type of process of like having a water pump, which these right here all come with a water pump, like this one right here. It comes with all the cables that you need, comes with all the tubing that you need as well when it comes to, you know, having a nice healthy environment for your fish right down here. I'm not sure if it'll come through on the camera, but I will definitely try it out. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it properly. But we can check out the live one that we have over here. What does it look like when it's actually in action, right? Let me try to open this up a little bit for you guys. Let me angle a light down here so you can see it a little better as well. So you can see what it looks like a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see it just fine when it comes to the tank down here. We can see you have the various rocks for the filtration. We have some filter media as well. We have some water pumps, obviously pumping the water as they do. And we also have a little bit of storage area. All of our tanks come with a little bit of storage area as well for you to keep all your fishing needs all in one place, right? It makes it much easier to maintain and enjoy your fish tank when you know all your stuff is all in one place, right? Hey, NY61578, just follow the host. Thank you very much for that follow, man. I appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like and follow. Let you know next time we go live, showcase any new products, having more promotional sales and stuff like that. Or if you just want to hang out and chat, I'm here. CJ Sherman, thank you for coming by the live stream. But yeah, you can see what it looks like in action right here. Could use a little cleaning, but for the most part, that's pretty much the whole thing right there. And that's pretty much how all of these tanks do function, right? It's pretty much just that, but in different sizes, depending on your price points and preference of colors. Now I'll tell you, this new snail we got going here, he's cooking, he's moving. I think he started out the stream right here, and now he's all the way over here. You got an athletic little crawler over here, man. Oh yeah. But yeah, so we can talk about also the lighting. Like I said earlier, with the lighting here, you can change the aesthetics of it, make it brighter, darker. You can change the coloring of them as well. Same thing goes with these lights as well. Same idea, just a different shape, different form of them. You can change the color, you can change the intensity, you can change the frequency of the light, right? So you can, I saw it earlier, we were able to change it so that it was kind of like fading in and out with this left one, and the right one was kind of staying to a simple color. So there's a lot of different things you can do with these lights to kind of make it fit the environment that you want to create a little bit more. Daddy Yo, thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. It is Friday, guys. It is Friday. Either a lot of you are watching, are probably off work right now. But if you're on the West Coast, you probably just got off work or looking to get off work here, right? So hopefully you start your day out weekend, hopefully start your weekend out just right, hanging out here with us. So we can have a better look at what these like disc lights look like, right? They are waterproof as well, so no concerns, right? Say there's an earthquake that happens, falls into the water, no worries. These are actually waterproof. So you can get a better, let's get a little bit closer look at what this lighting system has to offer, right? So first of all, you see these are where the LED sensors are all located right here. Again, like I said, you can change the color, you can change the intensity, you can change the frequency of the light, how much it dims and stuff like that. You can program it that way, which is kind of cool. On the back over here, on the back right over here, there's a ventilation system here. So then since you're going to keep these lights on 24/7, right, they're going to generate heat. That's what light does. You can see right here, we have these lights on all day long in the office that need to relieve that heat, right? Well, that's where this ventilation system comes in handy right here, right? You can have ventilation here and here and here, so to make sure that your lighting will never overheat and malfunction. Super crucial. And then we have this adjustable rail system here as well, right? You can adjust these screws right here, here, and here as well to be able to kind of adjust the lighting, you know, height-wise, length-wise, however fits best for your tank. Mr. B, thank you much for coming by. Emily Diaz, thank you much for coming by the live stream as well. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you tap like, tap follow. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat down below. I'm here to chat with you guys. And also, I forgot to mention, there are these pressure screws right here that will just kind of screw right into the side of your tank right there where it's supposed to go into. And so then keep a nice sturdy structure ready to go, right? This is very easy to set up, nothing too crazy there. And like I said, you can change the coloring, but this is basically what that light looks like in action right? Well, you've been looking at it in action the whole time, you probably just didn't realize it. We have our new fish kind of starting to swim around a little bit. He's kind of hanging around back here. Oh, there he comes right around here. Hopefully you guys can see him. That's our new big boy right there. I haven't given him a name yet, but we'll have him. You also, again, if you guys have any questions or want to know more about what we have to offer here, feel free to let me know in the chat. Jacqueline, thank you much for going to the live stream. Appreciate you. We do sell these as well. These are actually very important. These are great for filtration. Let me show you, let me get you up close and personal so I can show you guys what I'm talking about right here. These are filter media. They're like little plastic balls that come with this mesh net. And basically the idea is like another layer of filtering to where you have any kind of the muck that could build up over time, right? It will catch up into these. And so they, yeah, every once in a while you do have to clean them. But they are very needed when it comes to making sure that your tank water stays nice and healthy. It goes part of the whole filtration process, that it goes all within the bottom of your fish tanks down there as well. But you can probably get a closer look so you can get some more detail on what we're talking about here. Actually rotate around this way so you can see a little bit better, right? So you can see like what it looks like, right? Kind of interesting, right? It's kind of like little rocks that are in the shape of like little balls with like catching angles to them, so it's pretty cool there. But yeah, these are also very important. We do sell these on our TikTok shop and on our website if you guys are so curious to check them out. 24, thank you very much for coming on the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm definitely, if there's anything outside of fishing excitement that I'm looking to do, it's definitely going to be about, I want to do some mountain biking this weekend. That's one thing I definitely want to do. I've been meaning to do it for the longest time. The weather is finally has been nice up here in the Seattle area. So I'm definitely going to be jumping in, riding my bike, getting outside and enjoying the nice sunlight. Miss Crystal, thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you have a great day so far. Hope your weekend is doing great. Oh, look, we have our fishy friends came right back out here. We also have a couple of clams right down here, George. I find it kind of fun to see just like, they kind of just hang out down there, right? The bottom feeders. Sometimes the fish will kind of come by and like peck at them, kind of see what they're up to. And they'll like kind of close up and like fall over a little bit. And so you see them like over time try to like wiggle themselves back into place. Yeah, because fish are just, fish are just animals like us. They're curious and wondering what's going on. Jose Marias, thank you much for coming on the live stream. Jose Ramirez Romo. Thank you much for coming on my live stream. I need to brush up my pronunciation, man. It's been way too long since I've been to Mexico. Maybe we can bring a fish tank with me. Or really spoke Spanish in general. I need to brush up. I studied for years, and I gotta keep up with it. But yeah, we're getting sidetracked. Get back into the tanks, right? That's why you're here, I'm sure, right? Ideally. So we can probably talk about some other parts here. So you can, actually, I'll show you this other part right here, right? So in the filtration down here, you might be able to see this item right here. It's kind of a floaty kind of item. It's kind of water's kind of circulating through it. That is what a protein skimmer is. And I'll show you what they look like right here. That's what this big bad boy looks like right here. It's basically like, yeah, the water gets pumped through here, comes out on top of this, right? So then it has the first level of filtration, so then it keeps your water nice and clean. Again, all of our fish tanks do come with these protein skimmers. Different sizes for different tank sizes as well. Pretty obvious right there, right? Exactly. But these are very important. We got a motor down here, down below. Helps kind of circulate that water up. Gets the water to kind of come through, filter right out properly. And then you're able to have nice, clean, healthy water for your fish. Again, that's a big thing. Rise, shine. Thank you much for coming by the live stream. Still hanging out. Appreciate you. If you guys have any questions or you guys are new to the channel, make sure you tap like. Helps us out a ton. Make sure you tap follow. Lets us know who's out there in the community, who's interested in hanging out with us, right? Because we're not only just a place where we sell aquariums, right? We do want to engage with you guys. We want to be part of the community. We're not just going to be, some no-name face company out there that's just wants followers, but not really, doesn't want to take part of anything. We're the exact opposite. We want you guys to follow. We want to take part of the community. We want to engage with you guys. So if you guys are new to the channel and want to see an update with what we're doing here, if you want to catch the next live stream, hang out in the chat. Catch whenever we do post on our TikTok or on our YouTube or Instagram or our Facebook. We have different social media platforms there, but specifically here on TikTok, we do post quite often. We got some informative videos. We got some funny videos. We got some just general videos as well. So if you guys want to catch up with that, make sure you stay up to date. Give us a follow. We'll follow you back for sure. We had the NY follow us earlier in the stream, so I appreciate that a lot. Or if you just want to help us out a lot, you just give us a little tap, a little heart there. It'll definitely give us a big benefit. I think it's like what, stage left, right? Like that, right? Anyways. But yeah. Kim Fashion, thank you very much for coming by the live stream. So we can talk about, again, look how double back on when it comes to these tanks. So what's the main difference with these tanks? Well, the only differences are two main things, size and color. And other than that, these all function the same. They all come with the same parts. They're all going to be a buy in and buy everything. You get everything that you need in one purchase when it comes to these tanks. So the main difference is going to be the size and color. The build quality is the same. Again, like the filtration system is going to be the same. Some of them will be bigger than others because some tanks are bigger than others, but other than that, they'll be functionally the same. So once you build one of our tanks, you'll be able to build any of our tanks, which is a really nice benefit when it comes to, figuring out getting over that hump, right, of being able to buy into an aquarium, right? Because it's a big commitment, right? And it can seem complicated. But once you actually do it, it actually isn't too bad. It's kind of like me when I built my first PC. I was worried I'm not smart enough to know how to build a PC. But there's YouTube tutorials. We also provide our own sheet right down here about how to build. Right down here, right? It comes, how to put together, the tank comes in, all comes together in this one sheet right here. That's all you need. I believe it's 23 steps. I've definitely looked at this plenty of times while doing these live streams. 23 steps, and then you're rocking your own fish tank here. So keep that in mind. It's It might seem a bit intimidating, but there's a lot of potential. You know, you might be able to surprise yourself a little bit. So yeah, kind of back on topic when it comes to the tanks as well, when it comes to the differences, like this tank right here compared to this tank right here, you go, wow, this one's so much bigger. There's so much more going on, right? Not really, actually. It's all kind of the same stuff. Like I said earlier, the only difference really is going to be the filtration system, but it's only different in size as there are going to be more steps, right? Because like this filtration system has 1, 2, 3, 4 stages, or like one over here. If you check out the smaller aquarium, we open up this one right here, just has 2. Because it's like half the size, right? So that makes sense. You wouldn't need that much filtration, right? Because you'd have less fish, less water flowing through, meaning less mess, less buildup, and so you would need something a little less heavy duty when it comes to that heavy lift of keeping your water clean. Or something like this, you need a pretty big filtration system to be able to get that water flowing properly, be able to clean out the water, so then you don't have to constantly clean it manually yourself. That filtration system will do it for you. Like that's kind of ran it back to like this tank, right, for our live tank that we have. I mean, I'll come through and kind of scrape some like buildup that will come in every once in a while, but really we don't have to really do a whole lot to kind of keep this water clean. We might have to drop some solution in every once in a while or something like that, like you would with any other tank. But the upkeep for this type of tank is actually rather minimal, which has been pretty nice. It just gives you more time to spend appreciating your fish rather than dreading your fish because you have to clean them every week or something like that. I remember when I had my own little fish bowl with a goldfish in there, and I was like, oh, I need to clean this tank out. I think I had to clean it out like once a week, I think, or something like that. It was pretty regular that I had to clean that thing out. Man, it was just one little goldfish in a little bowl, it wasn't too crazy because I won that fish at like a state fair back in like the 90s. Crazy to think that was even a thing back then. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. Is it a thing? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm curious, like, can you win like the goldfish at the state fair kind of stuff? Because I would find that wild. I would have thought that like some human or some animal activist would have stopped that by now, but you never know. People are weird. Maybe they have some bigger fish to fry. Oh. Had to do it. Phil De Palmer, thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. I felt bad making that joke, but it was very applicable. Oh man. So we're going to check out some other parts that we have here at Aquadream. Again, if you guys are so curious about specific products that we have, we do have it on our TikTok shop and on our website if you guys want to look more into that kind of stuff. But if you just want to hang out here and ask some questions, we'll say, hey, do you have a protein skimmer? Do you have a wave maker? Do you have, air stones and stuff like that? Well, we do. We just have to ask, But for right now, let's talk about wave makers, right? These little things right here. You're probably thinking like, why does this come with a tank, right? Well, these don't come with our tanks, if I remember correctly at least. But they are purchased separately because it's like a nice little additional thing. But what these do right here, as you can see, this one is in action. It creates a current within your tank, right? And then it has two different benefits for you right there. One benefit being that since the water is constantly moving, right, means there's less chance for buildup to easily settle, making it so that you don't have to clean your tank as often. And two, it creates a current within your tank, right? So then you have something your fish can swim against, right? Because out in nature, as these fish evolved, right, that they are swimming in current water with currents, right? The water's constantly moving in, coming in and out of the shores and stuff like that. And so what you can do with these wave makers is try to replicate that to the best of your ability. So what we have right now with these wave makers in this tank, we have one wave maker here and one wave maker down bottom left over here. So what that does is it creates a bit of a circular motion within the tank right here, making it so that our fish can, one, have something to swim against to kind of keep their exercise up, stay nice and healthy, and two, also kind of keep that water moving so then we don't have to worry about having to clean the tank as often, right? With stagnant water, it makes it very easy to get dirty very quick. I shared the live video. Thank you much, Ryan. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And also, since the water is moving, it releases that surface tension. That's very much a real thing. Surface tension on your water is very real. That could potentially choke the air out of your water, making it way less healthy for your fish, right? If your water's not constantly moving, disrupting that surface tension, making it so that things can build up on the top, right? Either muck or food or whatever happens within the tank, right? That if that water is not moving, it will cause a buildup on the top layer here, making it actually difficult for that carbon dioxide to leave the water and absorb with oxygen, right? Or if that's the other way around. Either way, those two elements are in play, and how water movement is crucial to have that, make it so that you have nice healthy water for your fish. As it's kind of swimming around in there. Oh, I didn't mean to spook you, I'm sorry. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like and follow. Helps us out a ton when it comes to reaching out to more people on the channel here, right? Gives me more purpose for my job. Helps me out. But yeah, let's go into what, again, we can probably show. So since I talked enough about these wave makers, let me show you up close and personal what they're all about, right? This is kind of like the form factor that they have right here. You can rotate these up like so. Move it a little bit down. There's the cable that gets in the way a little bit. They are magnetized, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they are magnetized, so they attach to the side of your tank, right? So like right here. You see the plastic on the outside of the tank right here, connects through the tempered glass to the wave maker itself, right? So they say it's nice and sturdy, and there's a very strong magnet. Like I'm trying to pull this apart. Yeah, there we go. Like you need to use two hands for these things. Like watch this. Like that's a strong magnet. And you want to make so. I'm sorry. So having a strong magnet makes it so it stays stationary in one place, right? Obvious. Another great thing about these wave makers, you have a controller that comes with them, right? What these controllers do, it can change obviously the speed of what the water. What the wave maker runs at, right? You also have to be, these also come in different sizes as well, so then you don't need to. So if you have a smaller tank, you get a smaller wave maker. You have a larger tank, get a larger wave maker. Makes sense, right? Lucas, thank you much for coming to the live stream. And they also come in different settings. You have different modes, speeds. You can also link them together as well with other wave makers. So you have different things like a pulsing kind of wave maker system, consistent flow. A lot of different variations. You can just check them out right here on top, onto the device itself right down here. You can kind of see all different kind of settings it has. You just basically just kind of go like, okay, well, this one looks good. We'll turn it to right there, leave it at that, and that's all you need to do. Runs all day, runs all night, and it just works. And if you guys are new to the channel, or new to the stream, new to the channel, appreciate it, guys, all coming by. Make sure to tap like, make sure to tap follow. Lets us know that you guys are enjoying this type of content. Want to see some more stuff like it. Or if you have any questions of what we do here, feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for, right? To get that personal connection with you guys, not just some soulless, faceless company. Oh my God. Yeah, there's a humanity coming at me right there. It's hot in here, man. It's like 90 something degrees up here in Seattle. It's hot. So with all these lights going, the sunlight coming in, got a light right there, the ceiling lights, these lights down here as well. It's getting hot in here, all right? Nelly would be impressed. But yeah, we can probably just look over these tanks again. So like I said earlier with the tanks here, the big difference is going to be size and color. So like say you want this tank in particular, but not a big fan of the redwood finish to it. Well, no worries. We have it in black, brown. I think we have gray possibly as well for this type of tank. We also have like the white and gold. Like you see this one right here. These are This is our big tank that we have hanging around right here. This tank comes in that size as well. So again, like I said, functionally they're the same. The only difference is really just the size and the color of them. Other than that, they're going to be just about the same. Calvin, thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are getting kind of close to the end of the live stream, guys. We have about 10 minutes left in the live stream. So if you guys have any more questions, if you guys have anything you want to say or anything you want to do with the channel, feel free to let me know. If you're like, hey, what the heck is that thing on your table? Feel free to let me ask. Feel free to ask in the chat right there. Or if you guys want to catch us next time, a like and a follow is always appreciated. Of course, not necessary, but helps us out a ton. You also see we do have a lot of sales going on right now. We have like 20% off on a lot of items on our store. Just check us out on our TikTok shop if you guys are curious about what kind of sales we have right there. Fish and gills, thank you much for coming by the live stream. I'm assuming it's fish talk. Is that the right terminology? Hashtag fish talk, right? Is that the right word? I'm sure your algorithm brought you over here. You guys doom scrolling something weird earlier? You guys, you're like, why am I getting like a live stream of a guy talking about aquariums? Well, I couldn't tell you. That's TikTok's answer. That's TikTok's question and answer, not mine. But the fact that you guys came by here is always appreciated. But yeah. Like I said earlier, like I was just mentioning that before I got sidetracked, we do have a lot of sales going on. As you can see by our lovely signage, amazing sales. If you guys want to check out our TikTok shop to see exactly, I've seen some tanks up to 50% off on our website as well. So maybe that would be the one for you. You never know. You just have to go and check out for yourself, right? Big Country 62, thank you much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. You guys have any plans for the weekend? My big plan is to get outside and do outside things. The weather is too nice up here. When you're up in the Seattle area like we are, sunshine only lasts for about 3 months, and then it's back to rain and gloominess all day long. And so I want to get out and chance to enjoy the weather, maybe get some exercise even. I'm going to a birthday party after this where I get some nice food, and we're also going to go to some bowling. I'm excited about that. Talking about bowling, now it makes me think of the band. Now I'm thinking about bowling, think about aquariums. You might be kind of thinking about where I'm getting at right now. Bowling, aquariums, fish, bowling for fish, right? That band? Oh God, was it like, was it Bowling for Fish they did? Was that Stacy's Mom, the song that they did back then? I can't remember exactly. Well, it was Bowling for Soup, not fish. Bowling for Soup, that's what it was. Close. I mean, there's real big fish, that's an actual band. Yeah, it's cool to check out these fish kind of swimming around, right? Again, that's the big thing I really do appreciate when it comes to aquariums is the fact that you can just kind of sit here and just watch them. It's oddly relieving. I can't really explain why. I think it's more just the fact you get like a close-up look to like somewhat nature, right? Obviously, it's not very. If you try to create a natural environment as best you can within a tank, but ultimately it's a tank, right? But these fish don't know it, right? They're just kind of like, hey, look, coral rocks. I'm used to that. Chelsea, thank you much for coming on the live stream. So one thing I really appreciate is being able to just like come up and just kind of watch the fish just kind of swimming around and see like their patterns of what they're thinking, what they're doing. Because a lot of times you see fish swimming around, but they, especially out in the wild, you only see them like for a brief moment, then they go off and hide, right? We're here, you guys get a chance to sit down and like watch them, see what they're doing, like understand like their social structure. There is a social structure just in this tank alone. There's a pecking order. There's a couple of clownfish that always swim together and stuff like that. So there's a bit of a social element when it comes to the fish. It's interesting to see how that can replicate with your own fish compared to like human society, right? Oh, I find that really interesting. A lot of people think just fish are just like, oh, I'm just swimming. Oh, that looks like food. Let's try to eat it. No, okay, keep swimming. Like there's a little bit more going on behind the gills or scales, if you will. Scott, thank you much for coming by the live stream. We're having a great day. so far. Like I said, guys, we are getting close to wrapping up the live stream. We have a few minutes left. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to tap like and follow. Helps us out a ton. I believe it's stage left, right? To click like that. I think I hope I hit it right there. Or at least just kind of go like click or like that. I think. There you go. Do the sound effects with it as well, make it more realistic. Claudio, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Rodney, welcome to the stream as well. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to tap like and follow. Helps us out a ton. Let us know that you guys see some more content like this. And also, keep up to date with any kind of thing we're doing over here at Aquadream. The weekend is almost here, guys. We got looking to wrap things up a little bit here. But of course, we got a few more minutes left. So if you guys have any questions or want to know more about us, know more about the tanks. Like earlier, we had a person in the chat named Z. He was talking about like, oh, do you guys sell the tanks themselves separately? Which we do. If you guys want to check that out, I mean, definitely go into our TikTok shop or our website for that. We also do sell just the cabinets as well. And also we have various different sizes and colorizations of the different tanks on top of that. So it really kind of comes down to preference of what you would like to do for your tank, right? Emily, thank you very much for coming by the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. Roll the R on that one, kind of. Lisa Marie, thank you very much for coming by the live stream. Yeah, guys. You guys have any plans this weekend? You guys doing anything fun? You guys going outside? I mean, it seems like the weather is nice everywhere in the United States right now, at least at the moment. It did just hit summertime. It's officially summer, people. We've waited this long. We're finally here. The weekend's here. The summer months have just started. Let's get it. I'm like, I don't have the summer bod. I kind of missed that during spring. But I'm hoping to maybe get a fall bod, if that's a thing. Of course, that makes it a little difficult, right? When you have all the amazing food that you usually get a chance to have during the fall months, right? But definitely looking like get a little more active and have some more fun out here, and then also get a chance to enjoy some more fish tanks, obviously. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I think we're getting close to wrapping up the stream. Again, thank you all so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and follow. We should be back live Monday for some more content for you guys to check out. Follow us over on TikTok. Also more videos going live there as well. And we'll also have some more videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the usuals. And sharing out more content out there for you guys to check out and enjoy. If you guys have anything you guys want to see from us, let us know in the comments. Let us know on our videos. It helps us out a ton to kind of direct what you guys want to see more about. What you want to know more of. Like I said, do you want to know like the tank itself? Do you want to know more about the filtration system? Things like that. I'm definitely here for you guys. Because I'm the guy who makes the videos that you see online. It's me. I'm here streaming it. I'm here creating it. It's me. Anyways, guys, again, thank you all so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to have like and follow. And other than that, I think it's time to call it a day on the live stream, guys. Thank you all so much. I think this camera's going to follow me. It's following me. We're going to call it good on the YouTube side of things, at least right here. I can't believe the camera actually is following me this way.